My name is Goof Norton, and welcome to another broadcast of the Goof Norton Radio Show. Today, I have a question I must answer for all of you and for myself. Are DLCs worth it? I mean, because that is something that is a question that all gamers around the world always ask themselves. Is it worth it? Is it worth me spending $10, probably up to upwards of $30, spending my money on this DLC that I will probably play and then get bored of it later and then just be like, done, and that's it. But before I get to that, in sports news, it is June 25th, 2016, and it is off season for the NBA. Recently in sports news, the Cleveland Cavaliers, after 52 years of Cleveland not winning any championships, that's including other sports as well, the Cavaliers finally pulled off a victory. What seemed to be an impossible victory, but they somehow pulled it off. And it's just bloody amazing because no team in history has really ever done that. Come back from 3 games to 1. They came back from that 3-1 deficit and forced a Game 7, and they pulled off the victory. So, congrats to them for winning. And, who knows? Maybe their football team will clean up their act and maybe at least make it to the playoffs or something. I don't know. But back to our main question here. Are DLCs worth it? Now, I am not a person who has bought DLCs, at all in my life because I'm not a DLC kind of person. I go for the main game because that's what I bought the game for. I bought the game, for the main game. Any DLCs or anything like that, if I get it, it's a treat. It's not anything like, oh, this DLC is probably really cool. Like, I play Call of Duty Ghosts. I know I'm probably going to get hated on by that, but who cares? But I play Call of Duty Ghosts, and I don't really go for the DLCs. Like, I have the maps that I have. I deal with it. Because until I get really good at those maps, there's no need of me buying a DLC and running off somewhere else to hide and co-play. I mean, because I remember times, there's probably times back even before I was born, where kids, they were like, they had to play the game. They had to be good at the game they got before they got another one. And I don't want to be that guy or that kid in this generation who's just like, it's boring now. Let's go get let's go buy a DLC and make it, different. I like the normal game. Like, if I buy the main game, I'm going to play the main game because I bought it. I'm not going to spend more money on a DLC that's probably going to end up being a waste of my time, because sometimes those DLCs are just like character skins, or they make the game look different. Like for Minecraft, there are quote-unquote DLCs for that. It's basically skin packs and texture packs and all that stuff. Those are DLCs for Minecraft. Other DLCs, there's DLCs for Skyrim. There's DLCs for Dragon Ball Xenoverse. There's DLCs for Alien Isolation and other games like that. Now DLCs, their costs vary. Their costs vary from like a few dollars, from a few cents sometimes if you catch them on sale. But from a few dollars to like, I think on Ghosts, like one of the DLCs is like $39.99. I'm like, whoa, that's heavy. And this game came out a while ago. It's not anything new anymore. I wouldn't say a while, but it feels like a while, but it's not anything really new anymore. So I'd figured they'd lower the price like a lot, since there aren't a huge amount of people playing it as compared to like Black Ops 3 and even Black Ops 2 in most cases. But there's still enough, but there isn't like really enough to keep the price at that much. Like really, like the game's past its prime, I believe, because Infinite Warfare is coming out, and I think pretty much Ghost kind of fell off when Black Ops 3 came out. Even I'd say probably even before that, because Ghost, most people bash on it because it's not that good of a game. My personal opinion is I like it. It's fine with me. I don't mind it. Because I'm currently playing through the campaign or story again. to unlock some certain things. It's just for achievements, really. But it kind of like surprises me that people hate. Like, this is a Call of Duty game people like actually hate, like, with a burning passion. Um, so that that's just like, why would I buy the DLC for a game most people don't like, or for the fact that, I mean, what the heck was I talking about? Dang it. I was going somewhere and then I lost it. Oh, I was talking about Black Ops 3. Yeah, called Ghost is kind of past its prime, and I believe the price of the DLCs for Ghost should be way down. Um, would I buy them? Still probably not. Unless you give them for me to like 50 cents, then maybe. But still, for me to actually like a DLC, it better be darn good. Now there are games like Minecraft Story Mode where I would consider actually buying more. Because I played the demo for Minecraft Story Mode and it was actually surprisingly a pretty good demo. Like, I didn't hate it. It wasn't that bad. And I could pretty much deal with it. Like, it wasn't something, it was just like, oh man, this is absolutely terrible. This is actually really garbage. Because with Minecraft Story Mode, it's not really Minecraft per se. It's just a story. I would say a good story. Not like super great, but it's a good story, a decent story that's basically put in Minecraft, with Minecraft skins and textures and all this stuff. It's got a Minecraft look to it, but you can choose your own. You can basically choose your own destiny and how it goes. You can choose how the story goes. It's like Until Dawn. Until Dawn was actually pretty good. I liked that game a lot. But for Minecraft Story Mode, the DLCs are the next episodes and stuff like that. Episode 1, pretty good. I haven't really gotten to sit down. I haven't had the patience to sit through an entire episode, because I haven't found anybody who's like really kind of worth me sitting down for. I tried watching Stampy's Let's Play of it. I couldn't do it. No offense to Stampy, he's a good guy, but it's not for me. Doesn't really interest me too much, but I mean, I'll still look because I will still want to see how it ends. I want to see how certain people deal with certain situations and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure I can still find somebody like live streaming it or something like that. I can look it up on Twitch, but I mean, DLCs for that makes sense though. It's a continuation of the story. I think that's kind of a smartish kind of move for Microsoft to do that. But, well, whoever made the game, dang it, I don't remember these things a lot. I only say Microsoft because Microsoft, Microsoft owns Minecraft now. But yeah, I mean, so the DLCs for that makes sense. That's logical sense. And then there are, I think DLCs for app games now. For apps, for all you mobile gamers out there, I don't know. If there are, I think that's ridiculous too, because because it's a mobile game. I'm already paying for the mobile game, and people don't generally haven't. I don't know a lot of people who pay for mobile games that much, unless it's a game that's like actually really good. And I'm not a mobile gamer that much. I mean, I recently re-downloaded Angry Birds just because I was like, well, I'm bored. I have nothing else to do, so let's just re-download Angry Birds. It only makes sense because it's Angry Birds, and, it's something classic and something easy I can just do for a while I'm waiting in line for something, But that's just to keep me from not being so bored sometimes. But I'm not really a mobile gamer. Like, now... what was the game? Oh, Minecraft Pocket Edition. They started doing something else, which kind of weirded me out. Oh, Minecraft Realms. They started doing that, but you actually have to pay for it. And the app now, I think it's $6.99 or $4.99. I can't remember which one it was. It might not be either of those prices, but from what I can remember, that's what it kind of was. I don't necessarily agree with the price straight out. I think I'm pretty sure they raised the price because so many people are now getting into it, like a lot more. Because back when I first downloaded it, it was just the demo. It was free, but the app itself was like $1.99, and it was like, okay, that's when the prices were really low, and there weren't really any problems. So now Minecraft Realms, I think it's like another $2 or something to do Minecraft Realms, and the worst part is, only the host has to pay for it. Like nobody else pays for it, just the host. Which is kind of crappy in my opinion. Like, because then like I would want to get my money back. I'm like, hey guys, like I paid for this so we can all play on this. How about you guys, pay me back, because I didn't, because that's otherwise I think it's pretty pointless. I mean, sometimes it's just you being nice. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying most people would generally, kind of want their money back. Like when people use hotspot, like turn on their hotspot, like I would want my money back because I don't want to spend $20 having my Wi-Fi on so you guys can use it, and then I don't get really my money back because that's something that's like something I actually did not have to do. It's something like that actually cost me money because it's hotspot. Like I would want my money back for that one. Because that's not something that comes really cheap. So yeah, and considering the fact that most of this in this day and age, Wi-Fi is basically, the source of power now. I mean, if you control Wi-Fi, you control like basically 80% of a teenager's life. So yeah, you mean, of course I'd want my money back for that one. That's pretty important. Sorry to get some water so my voice doesn't drain out. What else was I going to talk about with you guys? This podcast thing is actually getting better for me. I'm actually getting a better feel to it. I've changed I put a cover on my mic, and so it sounds hopefully a lot better because I'm just looking at the feed in Audacity right now, and it's seeming pretty good. Because I've turned my mic way up because the cover is like keeping it really quiet, so I have to be like right here this is like really close to my mic in order for you guys to really hear it. And I can't wait to use this like in a video, because all my other videos that I have like pre-recorded, they're with my mic uncovered, and there is a difference. There is a difference, and you can tell. Now there's just background noise, like the static, or it's just noise. That is my computer. That's not my microphone. My microphone works fine because I tested it out with another computer. My microphone is fine. It's the computer, and it will be replaced. And then I have to go through the process of taking everything off this one and putting it all on that because that means backing up. Let's see how many games I have on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, roughly 20 games or so. Well, less than... Nope, 20 games. 20 games. And that's just Steam games. There's other games on here, but they don't have their files aren't as big because I have my N64 emulator on here. Oh, and people have been asking me, like, do you use like a capture card or anything like that to, play your Legend of Zelda games? Like, and I'm like, no, I don't. Honestly, I have an emulator on here that I got from a friend. He let me use it, and it has a few N64 games like Mario Kart, Super Mario 64, Super Smash Bros, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask, which I'll be playing after Ocarina of Time, as my friend suggested. I should wait, which I am. I forget what else. Donkey Kong 64. I can't remember what else that was on there, but those are the games I have on there. So no, I don't use a capture card. I don't have a capture card. Otherwise, I would be putting Xbox games on there, because I have a few games like I'd be like to playing for you guys, like Bloodborne. Like I would love to play Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne. What was it? Dark Souls 2. Duh. Sorry. But because I've been playing that recently, and it's been, bringing the rage out of me, honestly. because it's such a rage-inducing game. Because it's just when you get so many souls and you just die because of the jerk, because of the douchebaggery of the game itself. At first, I was like kind of wary. I was like, oh man, this is gonna be kind of weird. But because I saw somebody playing Dark Souls 3, I was like, I should just go play Dark Souls 2. It sounds fun. It's not kids. It's not as fun as it looks. It's very rage inducing, and I don't really recommend it unless you have patience. If you have the patience for it, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Please do it. Please play it. It's not a bad game. It's not. It's just you have to go in with a plan. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go down here. And you have to strategize what you're going to do and how you're going to do it. Because you have to be very careful. Because at any moment, you can just die and lose all your souls. Then you have to go all the way back to where you are. And on the way, and if you went like a long way, like if you're like at one bonfire and you like died somewhere like halfway to another one, the enemies on the way there will respawn and you'll be stuck there. And then you gotta go fight them all again, and I mean it's good because you get more souls back that way. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I died, that's fine, because I'm in an area where there's a bunch of weak enemies, so I can just go back and easily slaughter them all. That probably sounds really cruel, but that's how it goes. But yeah, I mean, it's not that I hate the game, it's just so addicting. Like, you can't really stop playing it once you start. And for me, that's how Dark Souls 2 has been going. Like, I hate it so much, but at the same time, I don't want to let it go. So, I mean, if you want it, go get it. I mean, go buy it, but be prepared to have patience, because at some point, you will rage out, and you will be very, very mad. So beware. Dark Souls 2 is no joke. Neither is Dark Souls 3. That is, but Dark Souls 3, it actually looks really good. It's a beautiful game. But, I mean, yeah, I probably should get Bloodborne too. I mean, I want to get Bloodborne and play that. What did I just do? Okay, that's weird. I'm not going to do that again. I just pressed a mysterious button and something happened. Okay. But yeah, probably gonna get Bloodborne and maybe play that. But I want to, like, if I do that, I'm gonna play it, and it's gonna be for you guys. I'll probably record it, but I'm saving up for a capture card now, so that way I'll get one and I can play more games. Have a more variety of games instead of just the games I find on Steam. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Steam, but I feel like since it's kind of the summer, excuse me, since it's kind of the summertime, I figured, hey, I could just give you guys a little bit more variety and play these other games for you guys, so that way it's mixing it up. You get some current games-ish, a new, fresh kind of style. Because I started a new series on my channel already. Titan Souls, of course, because I'm loving that game, even though it's just it's a boss run game. There's bosses. It's a bunch of boss fights. You have to meet them all. It's like Shadow Colossus, because at the end, I mean, you get their souls, I guess. I don't know. And it's like Shadow Colossus, because you don't really get stronger. It's not like, oh yeah, we're gaining their soul, we're gaining their power, so now when I go fight this other enemy, I get stronger and stronger. But no, that's not how it works. It's different than that. You just move on to the next boss and you have to kill it, And it's fun at the same time. It's enraging, of course. But I uploaded the first episode of that. I don't know, forget when, like a couple days ago. And then I finally put up the 7th episode of Ocarina of Time. When I finished the first boss fight in the Deku Tree. So we're good. Also, today I have to give a shout out to another channel, because really I feel like this person has like kind of deserved it, because he's working hard on this channel, and I feel like I have to give him a little something, because if I don't, like then I'll feel bad because you gotta help out each other. So today's shout out goes to Mr. Seabass Animations. Of course, he's an animator. He's currently doing an Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time animation series, and it was funny because I forget, like, it was back when it was like episode 4 of when I uploaded episode 4 of Ocarina of Time. He was like, "Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna start doing a Legend of Zelda like kind of animation series." I was like, it was gonna be like of Ocarina of Time. He was like, "Oh, that's cool." It was like, "Do you want to be in it?" And I was like, "Huh, maybe, kinda." So yeah, I'm gonna be in the animations. He's gonna send me the script, and I'll be voice acting in there. So I have to prepare my voice so I can be ready for that. But shout out to Seabass Animations. He's staying strong. He's staying positive. He's a young guy, and I feel like soon because every animation, I feel like he's getting much better, and like his animation style is fine. His music choices are fine. And he's just a nice guy. So if you guys can go check out his channel, check out his animations that he's done so far. I will put his channel in the link I'll put his channel link in the description below, so you guys can go check that out. And that will do it for our show today. So if you guys want to, email me or message me suggestions, you can always message me on my Twitter or email me at my email, mrgoofo2@gmail.com. My Twitter handle is at mrgoofo2. My Facebook page is always, Goof Norton down in the description below. In the description below. You guys can go check that out. Just message me your topic suggestions, and I will be sure to look them over and think about it and research the topic and then talk about it on the show. So that will do it for me from here. And also, be sure to tell me about the music, because I'm like really looking for music suggestions if you guys have any, because I've just been searching for music every day for the past like 2 weeks. I've just been looking for music for you guys to, kind of, because I'm trying to look for that perfect music that I'm gonna use for the podcast, because I'm trying to find one song or at least a few songs I can switch maybe between back and forth each week. So you guys can help me out with that one. I would really appreciate that. Also, we are very close to 300 subscribers. I forgot to mention that earlier. We are very close to 300 subscribers. It is 290 right now, the count on the channel. So I cannot wait until we reach 300. It's going to be amazing. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do something, because I forgot to do something for 200, 250, so I have to make it up. I'll probably do like another podcast going over like a little bit about me or whatever. I don't know. I will decide probably in the next few days, because I'm hoping we reach this hopefully by the end of next month, if not by the end of this month, because this month is almost over. So spread the word around, or spread the word around, guys. We're almost there. We're so close to 300. And it's been an amazing year. I can't believe it's like a year and a half now. It's almost 2 years in December. So thank you guys for all your support and all your positive feedback and all your comments, all your wonderful, hilarious jokes you guys sometimes tell me. Yeah, I love you guys. Love things you do for me, and I will keep doing this because it's too good. I like this. This is really fun. I love doing it for you guys. You guys are awesome. So thank you guys so much for listening to this week's broadcast, and as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.